Welcome to Jewels, Wealth and Style, the channel where we combine wealth mindset, financial intelligence, positive affirmations and luxury, as well as some insights on jewels. Today's video is a deep dive, a 20-minute reset for your mind. If you've been trying to manifest money, if you've been saying the affirmations, creating the vision boards, working harder than ever, but your bank account remains stubbornly the same, and that feeling of financial anxiety just won't go away, then this video is the answer you've been searching for. It's not that you aren't trying hard enough. It's not that you're not worthy of wealth. The truth is, you are fighting an invisible battle against forces you likely don't even know exist. Today we are going to pull back the curtain and reveal the hidden wealth blocks that have been silently sabotaging your success. These aren't just vague concepts, they are specific, identifiable patterns wired into your subconscious mind. We're talking about the buried beliefs you absorbed in childhood, the hushed, stressful conversations about bills you overheard, the casual remarks that money is the root of all evil, or the idea that you have to struggle to earn it. These early experiences formed the very foundation of your relationship with money, creating a blueprint that your mind has been following ever since. We will also uncover the invisible self-sabotage patterns that show up in your adult life. Procrastinating on sending an invoice, underpricing your services, feeling intense guilt when you spend money on yourself, or finding that every time you get a little extra cash, an unexpected expense immediately wipes it out. These aren't coincidences. They are the result of deep-seated mental loops, protective mechanisms your brain created long ago to keep you safe from what it mistakenly perceives as the dangers of having wealth. But here is the powerful truth. What was learned can be unlearned. In this video, I'm not just going to tell you what these blocks are. I'm going to give you a complete toolkit to dismantle them piece by piece. We will explore the neuroscience of how your brain's own survival instinct can hold you back, and how to retrain your mind to start spotting opportunities for wealth instead of filtering them out. You'll learn powerful cognitive reframing techniques to rewrite the limiting stories you tell yourself, turning "I can't afford it" into "How can I create this?" We will also go beyond the mind and into the body, using gentle somatic release exercises and a guided breathing reset to release the stored financial anxiety from your nervous system. Stay with me until the very end, because this isn't just about removing the negative, it's about building the positive. We will work on shifting your core identity, visualizing your future wealthy self with such clarity that it becomes your new reality. You'll get a practical, step-by-step behavior design plan to build powerful daily habits that make wealth creation automatic. Once these blocks are fully removed and replaced with empowering new structures, wealth is no longer something you have to chase. It becomes your natural state. It begins to flow to you and through you with ease and predictability. Your journey to true financial freedom doesn't start with the next paycheck or the next business idea. It starts right now by making the decision to heal your relationship with money from the inside out. If you're ready to finally break free, type "I am ready" in the comments below to make a commitment to yourself and to this process. Let's begin. Most wealth blocks don't start in adulthood. They begin when we are children. Maybe you heard, "Money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are greedy. We can't afford that. Be grateful and don't ask for more." These sentences become your default programming. And even when you consciously want money, your subconscious may be rejecting it. Self-sabotage is not a behavior, it's a protection mechanism. Your subconscious tries to protect you from becoming someone different. That's why you procrastinate, lose motivation, quit too early, choose the wrong opportunities, attract the wrong people, or earn money and then lose it. You're not lazy, you're simply running old programming. To change your outer wealth, you must repeat new beliefs consistently. This isn't just a motivational sentence, it's a fundamental law of neuroscience. Your brain is a creature of habit, a survival machine meticulously designed to keep you safe by favoring the familiar. It prioritizes efficiency over expansion. It prefers the well-worn path of what it already knows, even if that path leads to scarcity and struggle over the uncertain terrain of abundance. To build a new reality, you have to consciously and deliberately carve out a new path. Repetition is not optional. It is the only way the brain rewires. This process is called neuroplasticity. Think of your existing beliefs about money as superhighways in your brain. Decades of repeated thoughts. I can't afford that. Money is hard to come by. Rich people are greedy. Have paved these roads. They are wide, smooth, and your thoughts travel down them automatically without any conscious effort. A new belief, like I am a magnet for wealth, is like a tiny, overgrown footpath in a dense forest. The first time you think it, you're just pushing aside a few leaves. It's difficult and it feels unnatural. But every single time you repeat that thought, you walk that path again. You trample the weeds, clear the branches, and slowly a trail begins to form. This is the principle that neurons that fire together wire together. With enough repetition, your new path becomes the default route. It becomes the new superhighway. This is precisely why so many people say that manifestation or changing their money mindset doesn't work. They get inspired, they create a vision board, they write affirmations, they feel a surge of motivation, they try for 3 days, maybe a week, they walk that new difficult path a few times, but then they stop, they miss a day, then another. And what happens? The old programming, that deeply ingrained network of scarcity beliefs, is still running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's the background operating system of your mind. A few minutes of conscious, positive thought cannot compete with 23 hours of automatic, subconscious negativity if the effort isn't sustained. It's like trying to build a skyscraper with a handful of bricks while a demolition crew works around the clock. The old structure will always win unless you commit to consistent daily construction. Your subconscious mind is a powerful prediction machine. It generates your reality based on the data you feed it most often. If 99% of that data is about lack, your mind will expertly filter your reality to find more evidence of lack. This is the job of the gatekeeper of your attention. By repeating new beliefs, you are reprogramming your mind to start noticing opportunities for wealth that were always there but were previously invisible to you. So how do we make repetition stick? We make it effortless. We use the technique called habit stacking. You anchor the new desired behavior to an existing automatic habit. Don't just try to remember to do your mindset work. Instead say, after I pour my morning coffee, I will immediately sit down and do my 5-minute wealth visualization. The coffee is the cue. The visualization is the routine. The feeling of empowerment is the reward. This creates a powerful neurological loop. You can build a simple 10-minute daily routine. 2 minutes of deep breathing to calm your nervous system, 3 minutes of reframing a negative thought, 3 minutes of speaking your new affirmations out loud, and 2 minutes of visualizing your success. 10 minutes, that's all. Success in this journey is not about perfection. It is not about never having a negative thought again. That's impossible. You will slip up. The old path will appear tempting and familiar, especially when you're tired or stressed. The real work, the true measure of your commitment, is about returning to the new path every single time you notice you've strayed. It's about gentle, persistent course correction. Each time you catch an old thought and consciously choose the new one, you are casting a powerful vote for your new identity. You are strengthening that neural pathway, one step at a time. This is the work. This is the only way out of the old reality and into the new one. When an old belief comes up, pause, observe it, name it. Say, I choose a different belief. Repeat a new sentence. Money flows to me easily. Wealth is safe for me. Stand up, breathe deeply, or repeat a mantra. Interrupt the old mental loop. Repetition rewires, repetition reprograms, repetition restores the wealth track. Welcome to your guided wealth reset. Find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, and when you're ready, gently close your eyes if you can. Let's begin by grounding ourselves in this present moment, leaving the noise of the day behind. We're going to start with a simple, powerful breathing technique to calm the nervous system. It's called box breathing. I will guide you. We will inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6, and hold for 2. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, 2, 3, 4. Now a long, slow exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold the empty space, 1, 2, again. Breathe in deeply, filling your lungs with calm. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Allowing that calm to settle. 2, 3, 4. And release, letting go of any tension. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2. One more time, on your own. Feel your body relaxing, your mind clearing. You are safe. You are present. Now, with each exhale, I want you to imagine your old limiting beliefs about money beginning to loosen their grip. Picture them as particles of dust. See the stories you were told as a child, the anxieties you inherited, the fears that whispered you weren't worthy or capable. Visualize them lifting away from you, dissolving like dust blown away by a gentle cleansing wind. Let go of the belief that money is scarce or complicated. Release the idea that you have to struggle. Watch these old programs dematerialize, fading into nothingness. You are now stepping through a doorway into a new reality, a new financial paradigm that you are consciously choosing. In this space, money is no longer a source of stress or struggle. It is simply energy, a tool, an amplifier for the good you want to do in the world. Feel the shift in your body as you align with this new truth. You are now a magnet for wealth, a beacon for success, and a clear channel for opportunity. Opportunities that were always there are now visible to you. The right people, the right ideas, and the right resources are flowing toward you with ease. Let's build this reality with our senses. What does it feel like to be financially free and abundant? Feel the lightness in your shoulders, the confidence in your posture. What do you see? Perhaps it's your bank account with a balance that brings you peace. Maybe it's the joy on a loved one's face as you share your generosity. What sounds do you hear? The satisfying chime of a sale notification, the calm, confident sound of your own voice as you state your prices, the laughter of a family vacation you paid for in full. Anchor into the image of this reality. Feel the gratitude, the security, the freedom, the joy. Let this feeling saturate every cell in your body. This feeling is your new compass. To lock in this new state of being, repeat these declarations silently after me, feeling the truth of each word. I release all my childhood money fears. I release the pattern of self-sabotage. I forgive myself for past financial mistakes. I allow wealth to flow into my life easily and frequently. I am worthy of financial success. I am a responsible and generous steward of my wealth. I am back on the right track. My mind is a fertile ground for abundance. I welcome abundance in all its beautiful forms. Take one final deep breath in, and as you exhale, know that this reset is complete. You have recalibrated your energy. You are aligned. Your wealth begins the moment your programming changes. If you liked this part of the video, tell me in the comments. What belief are you releasing today? Your comment might help someone else reading. Let's continue with some useful actions. Here are simple daily actions to keep dissolving money blocks and rewiring for abundance. Morning reset. Put your hand on your heart and say or think vividly, money flows to me. I'm safe to receive. I'm paid well for my gifts. Breathe it in for 60 seconds. 2-minute wealth vision. Close your eyes. Rehearse one specific scene of your wealthy life. Feel the room. See the numbers. Hear the confirmation. Money micro check. Open your banking app for 60 seconds. Whisper thank you for what's there. This trains safety, not fear. Do one uncomfortable revenue action before noon. Send a pitch. Raise a rate. Follow up. List an item for sale. Improve one thing a little bit every day. Make a new offer. Improve your profile. Email a new prospect. Increase your portfolio. Make a new creative thought. Conscious spending cue. Before any purchase, ask, does this increase my freedom, my energy, my earnings? If not, pause 24 hours. Track tiny wins. Write 3 money wins daily on a board or book. Make new savings. Think about new income sources. Validate a no that protected your boundaries. Look for any new opportunity. Reframe setbacks. When triggered, write the old script, then replace it. When X happens, I do Y. Example, when a client goes, I send 2 new pitches. Wealth environment, keep one visible anchor. Write a goal on a sticky note. Make a screenshot of your desired balance. Learn. Learning new things is a daily task. Read or watch one high-quality book or video about pricing, investing, negotiation. Apply one takeaway immediately. Generosity repetition. Give something daily. A testimonial, a referral, a free value post, evening audit, 1-minute review. What built wealth today? What drained it? Choose one upgrade for tomorrow. Screenshot this list and run it for 30 days. Repeat equals rewire. Here's the simple daily wealth unblocking routine. After your morning coffee, take 5 minutes to reset your nervous system and educate your mind. Breathe slowly, then write one limiting belief you noticed today and one empowering replacement you choose now. Small, consistent reps. Rewire. Reframe template. Old thought, money is hard, but new thought, wealth grows as I practice value creation. Read the new line aloud 3 times while relaxed shoulders and steady breath. Mark a tally each day. Repetition builds the new path. Your daily checklist. 1. Notice the trigger. 2. Name the old story. 3. Replace with chosen belief. 4. One tiny wealth action. Track your progress. Identity shifts with practice. Every result you want resonates at a frequency. Your job is simple. Keep tuning to it daily until reality catches up. Persistence is the key. Persistence is not pushing, it's returning. Return to the vision, return to the feeling, return to the standard. When doubt whispers, hold the note higher. Breathe, shoulders soften, I'm safe to receive. I compound value, I keep going. High vibration is earned in micro moments. Choose gratitude over panic. Choose one courageous action over rumination. Choose your new future. Choose your new self. Your frequency makes you findable. Luck will find you and you will find luck. Keep up your dream always. Hold the frequency. Keep moving. The timeline is bending in your favor. Persistence creates outcomes. Decide your end, hold it, and return to it no matter what appears in the meantime. Your attention is creative. What you feed it repeatedly becomes your reality. Today, we lock onto your chosen end and stay there. When doubts arise, gently come back to the finished scene. See it done. Feel it real. Assume the identity of the version of you who already lives this. Facts follow states. Persist, and the world reorganizes. High vibration accelerates manifestation. Elevate your state. Breathe slowly. Relax your shoulders. Soften your jaw. Name 3 things you appreciate now. Let gratitude, love, and possibility be your baseline signal. Make it a repeating daily habit. Choose the end. Feel it. Appreciate now. Release tension. Return to the end. Repeat this cycle through the day. Each return is a rep. Reps build identity. Identity generates outcomes. For the next 30 days, persist with kindness. When the old story appears, breathe, raise your state, and step back into the finished scene. Stay loyal to the result, not the current appearance. You are becoming inevitable. Thank you for watching this 20-minute abundance reset. If you want more videos on wealth, mindset, positive affirmation, luxury, and financial growth, please subscribe to the channel because more powerful content is coming.